Hello and good evening to everybody. Glad to have you with us. It is so nice to see everybody here today. Reminder, we are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. We are not using Facebook at the moment. I'm not sure if we will in the immediate future. We're testing out several things tonight. One of the things I wanted to kind of discuss with everybody tonight is which streaming platform do you like the most? Do you like YouTube? Do you like Twitch? Like, which ones do you like? Kind of give me a um, general idea as to what your like is. I'm just putting the word in that I'm streaming now, so that people can watch me there. I gotta pull this down a minute. Hold on. I didn't get another window open. There we go. Okay. And while you're in the chat, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It's always good to see people. I think today we're gonna do the TGIF network tonight. That seems to be the most popular network. I also made the screen, the resolution a little bit better for the screens as well. Tell me how that is. I heard some advice earlier today, and I heard that on one reflector, as a courtesy, they like it that you unlink the thing, and I actually unlinked the YSF system earlier because they had a lot of people talking on it earlier. This is one of the more popular rooms out there. Need to turn my volume up so you guys can hear it. There we go. Can you tell me if the font size is okay on the dashboard? Can you see the font size all right? Can you read the display? Last time I was told that the font size was too small, so I made some adjustments today. The last time I did this, it wasn't as active, but it sure is today, that's for sure. Hello, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Got a meeting tomorrow night, so I will not be streaming. I may pre-record the the meeting, though. If they'll allow me to pre-record it, I don't know. Just depends. But we have a really good topic tomorrow, too, so want to stick with the topic tomorrow, too. Yeah, we're going to practice net operations, net control operations, basically. It's going to be some net control training, which I haven't had in a while, so it'll be nice to have some more training under my belt. Reminder, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well. And you can re-listen to these archives on Twitch. That's why I've got Twitch up too, is that you could also listen to these archives on Twitch. There will be a complete archive of all the live streams there. As well as YouTube, so choose. You choose which one you want to use. You can also contact me on Hamshack hotline. You see the link in the description there, 85122 is the Hamshack hotline number. You can call me. We could chat on there. It's funny, on my live stream display, it thinks that it's small on my live stream display, but on my actual display, the text is large. So I don't know. I'm confused as to what's going on here. It might just be the computer's resolution. I don't know. Hello, welcome to live stream. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. This morning we were doing some testing to see how the picture quality was. If you could see the display right now, if the display is big enough for you, let me know, because I did some adjustments today. I wanted to see if I could make this picture resolution a lot better. You can let me know in the chat box there if the resolution's just right now. We are connected to the TGIF network, but it says that /offline. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, you can see the red there. It says /offline. I wonder what's going on there. Let's see. Okay, and that was on the 6th. I was looking to see if there was any maintenance reports. So far, I haven't seen any maintenance reports yet. How's the text on the screen there? You able to read that okay? Find another talk group here. Which one do I have linked up right now? Four, 2, 6. I didn't remember I had that one on there. Okay, yeah, I think I'll go to a different one today. Let's see. Let's do. Let's see. Let's do worldwide English. I want to do worldwide English, of course. So 113. Let's go to my administrator panel here. And let's punch in 113. It'll go away for a second, but then it will come back. Had fried chicken or chicken nuggets for lunch, for dinner tonight. It's really good. Hope you got your Valentine's Day all planned. I certainly do. Got mine all planned out and ready to go. Let's see. There we go. I always like to wait to put the new thing in there. Okay. And let's go to 113. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's picking up the wrong thing. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. We don't get any activity here. We may go over to Fusion. To regular Fusion, I may do that. If you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Don't think there's anybody on right now. I think they're all having dinner. That's what I think is going on. I just got an email from our section manager. I'll have to look at that too. This is Kf4bog QSY2 Fusion. Okay, we're going to go to the actual Fusion reflectors now. We're going to go to America Link. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad that's not the case. Oh man. Yeah, it's never fun when that happens. Oh, wow. Man, it's not a good thing. I think my dad may have sent it to the wrong person though. Yep, I think he did. I think he sent it to the wrong person. All right, let's go to Alabama Link. Excuse me. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. I'll be testing another streaming software tomorrow. I'm going to try and test something tomorrow if I can get it working right. I'm going to try and do that. Seems like more and more people are gravitating to YouTube than most of these other multi-platform things. I like the multi-platform ones because you could actually add more or take away one, you know. I'd key up, but I'm eating dinner. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sam, can you tell me, is the picture on your screen better, worse? I did some screen adjustments today. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I think everybody's having dinner. I try to be the appetizer, so to speak. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that the stream is looking good to you. Are you able to read the text on the dashboard now? Is the text better for you? Because I remember before the text was real small, so I was curious if the text looked good for you on the dashboard. If I had to do something with that. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. And you can re-watch these recordings again after they're done. Okay, so it's a little smaller, but better than before. Okay, so it is readable. That's good. Yeah, before you couldn't even read it. Yeah, before you couldn't read the thing. It wasn't readable. That was the other thing. It was not readable and couldn't read it. I'm glad you're able to read it now. Had a hard time deciding, okay, am I going to make this thing bigger? Am I going to make it smaller? It is very difficult to figure that out. I think I'll stay on Alabama Link for a while. Just keep calling out for a little bit. By the way, if you've not updated your Pi-Star dashboard, they're updated to 4.1.6 is the update for the Pi-Star dashboard. They're up to 4.1.6. I didn't know that until I was watching one live stream a couple of weeks ago. I was watching Greg's live stream, and I noticed that his dashboard version number had updated. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Ah, okay. Okay. Have a lot of people it's good that it's readable though. Because that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be readable too. Wanted everybody to be able to see the streams and probably try another link here in a little bit. This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, there's no activity right now. I'm going to change reflectors here. think we're going to go to the CQUK room. Oh, got a call coming in here. Hello?
Am I live on the stream?
Yep, you're live on the stream.
Awesome. Looking good, man.
Yep, you're live on the stream and you're looking good there. I'm just
I can hear myself. That's cool.
yeah, you're on the Hamshack hotline.
Really liking it.
Is that right?
It's a great, service for ham radio operators. I think more people should look into it for sure.
What do you like about it?
Well, I like the fact that, for one, you can listen to reflectors and repeaters. Some of them, anyways, not all of them, but that you can get voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to exchange information more privately between radio operators, you can do so over the phone directly to the, someone else who might have an account too. So it's really
Right.
nice.
It's really nice to have, and you don't mind this being recorded on the stream, do you?
Absolutely not.
Okay, because I want more people to know about this and what it has to offer and everything. And by the way, if you want to learn more about this, you can go to hamshackhotline.com is the URL. It has all the information and what phones are compatible. Um, you just recently got your phone hooked up, right?
I just got my phone hooked up um, this morning, actually.
Mm.
Was it this afternoon?
I think it was this afternoon, if I remember correctly. It was this afternoon because you had sent me a message saying you were hooked up, and I looked at the picture of the sidecar. Uh, I like the digital sidecar. I think that's really cool.
It is, and I recently just added a bunch more contacts, I guess you call them, into those
Mm-hmm.
banks. And
Mm-hmm.
I added a few of the music stations. They call them audio stations.
Right. Right.
I added a couple more reflectors that I saw on there that I might want to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously saved a bunch of space for individuals who might be using ham shack hotline. So yeah, if you guys are using it and you want someone to talk to, you can give me not only Michael a call,
Right.
Kf4bog, but feel free to call me as well. I've learned a lot just the last several hours here, so I'm still learning.
It's a
It's a great tool and great service.
it's a good learning tool. I gotta tell you, when I go to my Aries meeting tomorrow, I am going to let people, and I've been letting people know that people have been, the thing's been put to use. My friend KK5H, he thought I was only going to use the thing for a week, and proved him wrong. I've proved him wrong
Yeah.
since I've had it. I've proved him wrong, and he called me one day, and he says, "So, are you going to give it up yet?" And, and when I told him, I says, "Man, I've made friends from all over the place with this thing. You think I'm going to give it up now?"
Well, ask him this. Why would I give up a free service
Right,
that's got
right,
voicemail and all kinds of other things that allows me to connect
right.
to ham radio? So I wouldn't give it up, that's for sure. But
Well, the one thing
yeah,
I was told is
whoever
that,
thinks
yeah.
we set this up earlier, it's
Hmm.
been a big help. So
Yeah, yeah, and if you need more help, let me know. And also, there's a help community there. Are you a member of the Discord community for our Hamshack Hotline?
oh yeah, absolutely. They offer some great support. They're pretty quick too. They're
Yeah.
usually get a response within a few minutes, if not within at least a couple hours for sure. But usually when I'm in there, they're in there talking within a couple minutes of me answering or asking a question. So
Well, I
they've been
tell you,
very helpful.
it's very helpful service, and I mean, what's even more interesting is if you go to the bridges category, they have a little help box there, and if you have a
You can pull
question,
that up on your stream too. So
yeah,
what were you talking about?
let me pull that up here while I'm thinking of it
I was going
here.
to ask you, are you talking to me on your
No, I'm talking to you through the regular VoIP phone right now. I'm talking to you from that. Is it does
It
it
seems a little further away for some
Yeah,
reason.
that's the one thing I've been told is it sounds like what's the best way to describe it? The
I'm
speakerphones
wondering
on
if there's a microphone somewhere else that is being used, like maybe a webcam microphone.
Yeah, I've got the webcam microphone hooked up. Yeah,
That might be what it's using.
it might be using the webcam microphone, but anyway, here's the Hamshack Hotline
Sounds like they
website.
tried.
Yeah, here's the Hamshack Hotline website for those that haven't seen it yet. It's got a wealth of it's got a wealth of information on it, um, and it's definitely well worth checking out. I think that's important is the phone book, and if you go to the phone
Yeah.
book and you click on services and you click on, I'll say the that bridge thing here, you'll see this little icon right here where it says chat with us. And I didn't know about this until I saw it. And what you do is you click on it. And if you've already chatted with the representative, um, you can chat with them again, or you can type a message um, and everything. It shows your previous chat. Now, I've not been able to figure out how to clear this chat. I do not know how you clear it. And that's the one thing I was going to ask the people about was like, how do you clear the previous chats? But for some reason, I cannot clear the previous chats on it. I'm going to try and type something here. See if it. Okay, it says, thank you. Your team will
Yeah,
reply.
between their ticketing system, the chat, and their Discord, they offer three outlets of support. So it's
Yeah,
pretty good with helping people.
I don't know how you clear the old chats after you've done one. That's the other thing. I don't know how you clear the old chats after you've done another one because it will keep on repeating with the same representative. And you don't want that. You want the information saved on there, but you don't want to repeat it over and over again. And to me, that's not a good thing. It's not a
Maybe
good
try
thing.
typing /clear. Sometimes that works in chats.
/clear.
It'll clear the chat.
Well, that's weird. It didn't even do anything when it said message not delivered when I did /clear.
Yeah, it's just a standard chat. It probably doesn't have
No, it doesn't
commands
have
you can
that.
use. You probably have to be a moderator or an administrator to do something like that. So
Yeah, I'll have to let them
anyway, I
know.
don't want to tie up your live stream, Michael. Sorry, I didn't know you were live streaming at the moment.
Well, yeah, feel free to join in. Join in the discussion.
Yeah, well, not sure what you're doing at the moment or what you were doing at the moment, but I'm watching now. I saw you had your Pi-Star dashboard
Dashboard up,
there.
yeah. I'm on the I'm gonna get on CQUK here. Actually, I was gonna get on CQUK and see if I could steer somebody up on CQUK and stuff like that. But anyway, it was good talking to you, and we'll talk to you again here in a little while.
Alrighty, sir. Thanks again.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so there you have it. You heard from a live Hamshack Hotline user um, what their experiences were with it. So if you haven't got one, go and get one. Let's see what we got here. And my Hamshack hotline number is in the description. So if you want to give me a call after you've set one up, feel free to do so. Let's see here. I'm always grabbing the wrong microphone. Don't know why that is. This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Thank you for those that are joining. Be sure to like and subscribe. You could also watch these videos again in archive if you are on all three of these networks, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, you can follow me on Twitter and watch these streams again as well if you're on Twitter. So you could actually follow me on Twitter and see my notification of when a stream goes live. I've actually had my dad's actually watched the first one I did. He actually watched the very first one that I did and everything. Um, I would get I was gonna get an additional camera, but I think I'm gonna wait and see how well this hits off. This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. And my QRZ page is filled with information on there as well. Yeah, I didn't know this, but I could actually invite guests on the stream as well. I could do that too if I wanted to. I could have multiple people on it, I think, in addition to the monitors. I don't know how many monitors I can have, meaning cameras. I wonder how many I can have. I think as many as the thing can handle. This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. It's rather quiet today. I think everybody's YouTubed out. What do you think? Usually you get a lot of activity in the evening hours, but it's surprisingly enough, it's very quiet today. That's really surprising. I'm gonna try one other one actually. We'll try one more. Then I may do some 2-meter too. Get on 2 meters. Let's try one more on the fusion side. We'll probably go to 2 meters as well. Okay. I've never heard of HUDNet or HubNet or whatever it's called. I've never heard of that. There's only 2 people on it. Oh yeah, my dad's a ham too, Jeremy. He's a ham also. His call's AG4W. He's an extra class. He was the one that got me involved in the hobby, actually. He was my Elmer. He got me involved in the hobby, so. Yeah, I don't see anything worth, let's see. I'm gonna go to my list of, I have repeaters on this radio because I know eventually I go to it. Yeah, he got me involved in it, and it was the summer. I'm gonna tell you a story. It was um, the summer of 1995. It was summer of 1995. I had gotten out of school. I was, you know, and it was a very, you know, I don't know what it was that brought me to the question of that I wanted to get into ham radio. And I did look at the Morse code thing for a while because at the time you had to take a theory test for Morse code, and that didn't strike me. And then they came out with a no code technician license, and I thought, man, I'm going to try that now that they've got it in no code. So I had my dad buy me the testing book, and what he did was he recorded each of the questions and answers for me. So I basically had this big, and you know how it is. You have these big giant boom boxes, and so what he did was he recorded each of them in lesson form, and it took about, oh gosh, took about 5 cassette tapes to record them all. It was like 5 tapes. Um, the last one was only one side, and then the other two were front and back. It was crazy. It was like front and back all the way through, and so yeah, I took the test all of June of '95, and then well, I studied it all of June of '95, and then I passed it in July of '95, and I know the date exactly. It was July 8th, 1995 was when I took the first test, and then I took the no code or took the code that summer after that. So I went to school with my technician license as a no coder during that one school year, and then the following school year, when I was going into 10th grade, I took the technician with HF and got the Tech Plus at the time. So I basically took two different tests. I remember showing up to school that following semester, that semester after the that time frame. I remember showing up that following semester and telling the teacher that I had passed my technician code test, and she was thrilled. So it broadened my horizons even further because I was able to talk ham radio to the class once a year. And I think the reason why they liked listening to my topic was they didn't have to do classwork for the day. They were like, "Oh, yay, we don't have to do classwork for the day." So it got them out of doing classwork for the day, which I think was the main reason why they enjoyed it. I mean, that was kind of their thing. Is like, "Oh, yay, he's doing a program today. We don't have to do classwork." So it got them out of doing classwork for the day. So I think that was the main reason why my classmates enjoyed it. Um, yeah, um, yeah. Um, I'll have to have him on the stream sometime to interview him at one point. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to do that um, at some time, Jeremy. I'll have to do that. The funny thing is, I was actually a television reporter actually for the school's TV station. I actually did all the stuff. I did the cameras, I did the reporting, I did um, the the deal where you bring the streams to life on on the television screens. I did all the stuff. Um, every lunch period when we were getting ready to put the projects over the TV screens, I basically would spend the entire day, the entire fifth period. I would go to lunch during the second lunch after I'd gotten the videos up. And then once I had my lunch or grabbed my lunch, I would go to the room again and edit and do the next airing. So I basically would be back and forth between the rooms, and um, it was fun times. It was fun times when I was doing that. It was a lot of fun doing that. So I'm pretty much the jack of all trades. Um, I do have some music that I do. I do music as well. So um, let me know, Jeremy, if you want to hear that. I don't want to do it over the Hamshack hotline, but I will do it over regular phone landline. You can call my cell phone one day, and I'll do that over the cell phone. I don't like to do music over Hamshack hotline because that's ham radio still. Even though the FCC doesn't regulate a lot of the stuff. I don't even know if they regulate Hamshack hotline. I don't know because it's still ham radio. So it's still ham radio. So I think they regulate it a little bit. Let's see if we can get somebody on 9.4. This is Kf4bog, also live streaming on YouTube. I think the 9.4 is down. Yeah, I think they're down Some reason, I think they're down. It's very odd that the 9.4 would be down. I think we'll go over to D-Star and see what's going on there. I don't have D-Star connected to my hotspot because I run Fusion on that one. Okay, let's see. Go to this. And let's see if I can key it up. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we'll try it. Turn this radio off. There we go. Because you don't want to bring up the wrong radio and key up the wrong one. My dad's taught me that. Hey, good evening. Good evening. Glad to see you. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And reminder, you can catch these in archive. If you're on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter and get each of these videos on Twitter. So you can get them all on Twitter if you're following me there. This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. I think everybody's having dinner. What do you think, guys? Think everybody's having dinner? I'll have to take you up, Jeremy, on that. See if maybe I can get my dad to do an interview on my live stream. That would be pretty cool. Hey, Jeremy, are you going to be available to help me with some testing? I don't know, probably tomorrow at some point. I think you got to work, don't you? This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. And be sure to jot down my Hamshack hotline extension there. I actually got Jeremy set up with a short code. Okay, so it depends on what time.
Last station is KM4KEY.
Oh, okay. Got a guy in there. KM4KEY, Kf4bog. Good evening. I was thinking around 12 or 1 o'clock, maybe 1 p.m. maybe. If you're available around 1 p.m., I can give you a call on the Hamshack line. About 1 o'clock tomorrow, maybe. How does 1 o'clock sound to you, or are you busy? This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube.
Link currently established.
I gotta set it to use reflector. I almost forgot. This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I was thinking about 1 o'clock maybe. We could touch base, or I could touch base with you in the morning. I can call you on your Hamshack line in the morning and touch base with you. Hey, Greg, K6EGG. Glad to have you. Hey, good to see you. And Greg, can you tell me how is the text size this time? I was working on it this morning. I was working on the text size of the screen today. I was working on that, trying to get the browser's text screen nice and big. I actually have been doing a lot of research on that. Yeah, I'm glad that does help out a lot because that's one of the things I wanted to do is make sure that that screen size was one of the main things because you want to make sure it. Yeah, I did the control scroll thing too. I did that too. Right now, I'm going directly from the browser set from the screen settings. I actually adjusted the screen settings, and I also did um, the browser settings as well. So I did two things. I did the screen once, and I thought, okay, that didn't work. And then I did the other before, and I did the other one beforehand. Whoa, that's too big. Whoa, yeah, that was too big. Yeah, that was too big. I didn't want it to be too big. But yeah, I was on Fusion just a little while ago, and just a few seconds ago, I was on Fusion, and I did talk on Fusion for a little bit. I was just telling them my story about how I became a ham and everything. I was telling them how I became a ham operator, and it was oh, good, okay, okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to um probably move it up another few frames, which I will do later on. I'll move it up a frame or two. Um, because when you do the control scroll, that also moves it up. But I also found it in the browser as well, so I can go. Um, I could, move that up, and I'm gonna look at that program, Greg, that you use that other streaming program. I'm gonna look at that, play around with it tomorrow. Yeah, Greg, you gotta get into Hamshack Hotline, man. You've really got to get into that because it's a really good application. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed meeting new people on it. I've enjoyed meeting people on it, which is really cool. Let's see. There was an Auburn station. Boy, that DX thing, that thing there, I may end up taking that off. Wrong microphone again. Jeez. Picking up the wrong microphone again. Good grief. Actually, 1080. Uh, I tried that, but because I have two monitors, it bled everything over to both monitors. Is what happened when I tried that on the actual resolution side. It bled over to both monitors, and yeah, it bled over to both of them. And that's why I went into the browser settings itself and did the browser settings. I'm going to increase the browser thing at least one more and everything. I'll probably do that later tonight. This is Kf4bog, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Greg, 73s. Have a good one. What's what's interesting is some people will key up the radio just to make sure it works, and then they leave. I can't understand that. But yeah, Jeremy, I'll get with you. I'll probably call you here in a little bit on the Hamshack line so we can coordinate a time. Probably do that here in a little bit. Okay.
1-2 reflector 58, Marshall B.
This is Kf4bog Kilo Foxtrot 4 Bravo Oscar Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. If I could put in for an hour's worth of live streaming, that's a record for me. Yep. Anyway, I don't hear any activity, guys, so I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, and be sure to rewatch these again if you have not. They will be archived on Facebook or on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. They'll be archived there. I'm not using Facebook at this point because there's been a lot of issues with that. I don't know why, but there's just been so many issues with Facebook. I I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, thank you so much for joining the stream today. If you have any further questions, be sure to visit the links in the description below, so that you can get all the info that you need. Again, thank you again for joining. Have a great day. 73 is all.